it was probably time for him to come out with about 5 minutes to go in the game, but I kind of wanted to see him push through it. We had a
What's going on, guys? ダンクマヨシです。というわけで今回は今宵も渡辺選手が大活躍したということで、今回はそこをヘッドコーチのニック・ナースさんや相手チームのヘッドコーチの話を聞きながら見ていこうって感じです。そして現在自分の Twitter でサブアカウントの方なんですが、フォローバックキャンペーンやってるので、興味がある人は遊びに来てください。そして今回もいいなと思ったらチャンネル登録お願いします。それでは本題です。今回ラプターズはオクラホマシティサンダーと対決して112対106で接戦を制したと。前半はね、オクラホマが勝っていたのですが、後半この渡辺選手がね、長時間プレイして大活躍したことによってなんとか逆転できたと。そして今回の渡辺選手のスタッツはシュートは6本中3本成功で、スリーは1本の10得点、4リバウンド、4アシストと。そしてプレイタイムに関しては、これはおそらく過去最高かな。29分間出場して、特に終盤はほとんど出とったよね。あとはクリス・バウチャーも良かったね。彼は31得点、12リバウンド、2アシスト、1スティール、1ブロックで、一番最後はクラッチシュートも決めて、今回は彼も大活躍やったね。そしてラプターズの怪我人情報としては、OG アヌノビーがふくらはぎの怪我で、ここ5試合で3試合欠場していると。パスカル・シアカムに関しては肩の怪我で、ここ6試合中3試合欠場。フレッド・バンブリートは臀部の怪我で、ここ7試合中8試合欠場。カイル・ラウリーもつま先の怪我で、ここ11試合中10試合欠場。いやもう本当にラプターズは怪我人が多いんですけど、その分渡辺選手にチャンスが回ってきてるっていうのも事実だし、なんかその辺は複雑な気持ちよね。怪我人にも早く復活してほしいけど、渡辺選手にもたくさん出てほしいし、全員が完全復活したら渡辺選手の起用法がどうなるんかなっていうのも気になるところよね。最近の活躍を続けていけば間違いなくローテーションには残ると思うんですけど、何にせよ渡辺選手の調子は絶好調やと。そして4月に入ってから特に絶好調なんですけど、その点についてもヘッドコーチが話してくれました。
So I did a little bit of breakdown on his numbers in April, and just
Awesome.
found out, so he's scoring like a 8.6 points and 4.2 rebounds and 1.1 assists. This is kind of a figures that we never expected. Just a month ago, we were wondering about his playing time. So,
Yep.
So how rare is it for your eyes to watch someone, really outbursting in such a short time?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really interesting. First of all, Takeshi, I think that you phrase your question just as we've kind of had these conversations, and it seems like 3 weeks ago I was saying to you, he looks like he's moving better, feeling better, more like himself. Now I need him to be more aggressive, and it's almost like you and I are coaching him together here because he's listening. He's listening to what, and he's doing exactly, almost exactly what I said. You'd ask me, well, what does he exactly need to do? I'm like, well, he's getting to the basket one-on-one. He's got to start scoring those, and he's been doing it. And he needs to make those 3-point shots when they get kicked out to him. He was taking them, and they looked good, and they were the right shots, but percentage was low, and all of a sudden he is making them. You and I both probably every time he lines one up now, we're expecting it to go in. Where a month ago we were hoping to God it would go in, right? And so it's again it's interesting and it's satisfying because it's we just kind of said, here's what he needs to do. We weren't shy about telling him or telling you, and he started to do it. And then the opportunity came. The minutes have gone up, so his numbers are going to go up because he's playing well. And now I'm just the same as any other coach. I want him to do it night in and night out, right?
本当にその1ヶ月前と比べても全く別人と言っていいほど変わってきたよね。でもその分ね、渡辺選手がかなり努力をしてきてると思うんですけど、そのコーチが言ってたように、渡辺選手の方からもコーチに対してどうしたらいいのかと積極的に聞きに行ってるっていうことで、そしてその言われたことをきちんとできてきてると。今回もスリーポイントが1本入ったけど、本当にそのヘッドコーチが言ってるように、1ヶ月前と比べてもう自信を持ってスリーポイントを打ててるし、そのファンもチームもヘッドコーチも含めてもう入る感じになってると。そしてさっきもちらって言ったんですけど、渡辺選手は終盤本当にずーっと出てて、確か最終クォーターは全部出たのかな。その回あってキャリアハイのプレータイム29分間だったんですけど、その点についてもヘッドコーチが話してくれました。
Could you please talk about Yuda's accomplishment in the fourth quarter,
Yeah. Well,
especially in the fourth quarter?
Yuda's going to sleep good tonight, Akiko. I think he played about 16 straight minutes there, and it was probably time for him to come out with about 5 minutes to go in the game, but I kind of wanted to see him push through it. We had a couple timeouts back to back. I thought he could gather himself. He was like most of them out there at that time. He was playing very hard. He was rebounding. He was making the right plays. I actually had a play set up for him down the stretch that we never really got to, but I was trying to get him to, again, turn the corner, go down the lane like you saw him do a few times tonight. But a lot of minutes, a lot of solid play, not very many mistakes, and a good contribution, 10 points. 4 rebounds, 4 assists, just making plays that were in front of him.
その実行はしなかったみたいなんですけど、その彼中心の作戦は立ててあげたっていうのもそこもなんか嬉しいよね。なんともそれは次回以降に期待したいし、そして何より彼を本当は引っ込めるはずだったけど、コーチがもっと彼を見ていたかったっていうのもなんか嬉しいよね。なんかこれを聞いて自分はスラムダンクの安西先生が最終戦で桜木花道に対して、本当は怪我をしてたけど、彼のプレーをもっと見たかったから出し続けたっていうシーンを思い出しました。そして今回はオクラホマ戦だったんですけど、この相手チームのヘッドコーチも渡辺選手について話してくれました。
Utah came here for a draft workout when he was a rookie, and I had dinner with him when he was visiting Oklahoma City, and really enjoyed spending time with him. He's a great guy, and I'm really happy for him. I followed his career. I just really enjoyed hanging with him, and he's an intriguing player. He's got great length. He's 6'9", I think. And a really good defensive player. He's got really active hands. He was a great defender in college. He's kind of figured out the speed of the NBA game, and he's getting that into the game. And he grinded it out in the G League. He was on and off 2 ways. I'm really happy to see that he's stuck because he's a really good guy. He's one of those guys that has kind of come through and that's easy to root for. And he's a good player. He can really shoot. He has a great feel for the game. He can handle. He's got every skill on the offensive end of the floor. And like I said, defensively, there's a level of intelligence and also a level of activity that he brings with his length that's pretty effective. So continue to root for him. He's done a great job so far.
渡辺選手のことは応援してくれてるみたいで、そしてその彼が NBA に入った当時、ドラフトのワークアウト、渡辺選手もオクラホマに行っていたと。ってことはもしかしたら渡辺選手はオクラホマに入っとった可能性もあったってことやね。2018のシーズンってことはウエストブルックがまだギリギリおった年か。当時のオクラホマに入っとったらどうなっとったんかなとか想像も膨らむよね。何にせよ、今はラプターズで大活躍してると。はい、というわけで今回も渡辺選手大活躍だったんですが、皆さんのこれに対する感想もぜひぜひコメントで教えてください。そしていいなと思ったら高評価と登録もお願いします。はい、という感じで今回以上です。ご視聴ありがとうございました。